Hello, Hello, I won't even cut that out. Hello everyone, welcome back to another guide video. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm going to make a guide. A big guide, you know, a guide of my main hitter. The reason I haven't made one yet, even though it's been requested, is because many people don't have Ray. But I feel like for everyone who has Ray or just an average AoE damage dealer, I don't think I have a Ray guide, do I? Do I have a Ray guide? I don't think I have a Ray guide. So here we go. Let me make a Ray guide, because Ray is an amazing hero and you can make her very strong if you have one. So currently the gear I have is full attack. She can easily survive campaign. She can do campaign alone, I think, without lifesteal whatsoever. She's great in dungeons as well. You don't really need lifesteal. You could get lifesteal on her if you're struggling, but then again, I think full attack is definitely worth it. And yeah, this is my main hitter, and she's dealing some damage. So what I've done is I've upgraded her skills a little bit. I've done Arcane Wave to be max strength. I've almost gotten Banish fully leveled up as well. Her aura is doing great, and then this one is what I need to upgrade to. But the gear I'm currently using on her is just a simple attack weapon. You can't do anything about it. And I'm running speed on her, and someone told me that maybe trying to increase her defense could be a good idea, so I may want to do that. But I'm honestly, yeah, her speed is doing nicely and all that, so she's getting some attack from the weapon, then she is getting more crit rate from the helmet and speed. What I've been mainly focusing on her is speed as substats. Crit damage is not a bad shield. Then we have gloves, which is giving attack and HP, and they're a crit rate main. Then I have an attack percentage chest plate with crit damage and I suppose HP. And then the boots has 15% crit damage, 10% attack and 6% HP. These boots are freaking amazing, man. This alongside the weapon with just percentage bonuses is 20% attack. And then on her ring I have just an attack percentage, a substat and HP. I know I could get a better ring on her. I could, but I just haven't had the luck to do it. But yeah, I technically could do that. But I ended up choosing health for now. Health isn't bad on her, I suppose, like that. Then I have a crit damage. It's very important to have crit damage on her, giving her accuracy. And then the banner is just raw attack. You should get an accuracy banner if you have a Ray. So this is how I have mine set up. And the total stats I'm getting then is 31,605 health, 4,623 attack without attack percentage boots, almost 2,000 defense, 156 speed. She can be way faster. I need to get more speed somehow. I have no idea how, but I need it in my life. Crit rate is 80%. It's okay enough. Crit damage is 156%. Then you have resistance 73 and accuracy 94. I need more accuracy, man. I really do. I need much more accuracy. I just haven't been lucky enough to get an accuracy banner yet, but that's something you should aim towards if you're having a Ray. Accuracy is very important on her, because then the debuff will trigger from Banish and from Corrode more easily, and the Banish debuff is very important sometimes. So yeah, and the aura, I definitely recommend using her as the first slot in dungeons, because speed is good. It may make you hit twice, like my apothecary may be able to hit twice during that time because he's so fast. And this is currently how I have her masteries. I don't use War Master or Giant Slayer because it's not really useful. This is more of a PvP build, right? This is mainly for PvP. I don't know if I would do much else for PvE either, but I think at least for PvP, I guess against dungeon bosses maybe War Master would be better. But I'm just a PvP person, so yeah, I like PvP, I suppose. Then I use crit rate and then accuracy. It's kind of self-explanatory. I use this one, increases accuracy by 20% when this champion has no skills on cooldown. That's because, yeah, accuracy is great. And then she's going to deal more on their targets and their shield, which is great against tanky teams. Then crit damage 10%, increased speed for each enemy killed, which is just amazing. And increase 30% chance of increasing turn meter when a debuff. That means, for example, if she's throwing out freeze, then they have a hero just removes their debuffs or they just expire. She gets a very good amount of turn meter boost, which makes her get an extra turn basically. Then increasing accuracy by each enemy alive, and then we have the decreasing in cooldown by a random skill if she's dealing 30% HP. Yeah, you guys can read the skills for yourself, and you can. I think you can even click on them without having them, so you can do that on your own time. But this is how I have it at the moment. And then I use Helm Smasher to just hopefully ignore people's defense in the arena. And it's very important to build heroes around her sometimes to make a support team around her. Like Tomb Lord, he's supporting me by doing Blight. Then I have Gorgrab supporting me by doing Research. And then I have Apothecary supporting her by giving her speed. So that means, let's say all of these trigger. Let's say Blight triggers. This is a 60% decreased defense plus 50% more attack plus that, let's say 110% additional damage plus 50% more damage. So this is 160% additional damage to enemies if all of these things trigger nicely with the speed. All of these debuffs will go over and make her deal a lot of damage with Arcane Wave, which is the point of this team. It builds around her. So if you have any of these heroes, you can definitely work on it. Because of course she needs to have godlike gear. She needs to be a high crit damager. I don't think her gear is nearly maxed. I think I can get way better gear on her. But this is the gear I currently have. I could get a full divine set, for example, as an example. So she can definitely be worked on even more. But even with it's a good set of gear. Don't get me wrong, it's a great set of gear. But I don't think it's godlike. And if she had like a godlike set of gear with all of these buffs, I'm afraid for all the enemies. And yeah, so she will just deal a lot of damage. So let me show you how much she can deal. Also, let's claim this. Let's check in. And there we go. And yeah, ranked up Jingle Hunter to 6-star. Not bad, man. I have a Jingle Hunter. Oh shoot, let me just also claim something here. I hate notifications, okay? like displaying in games like that. So let me show you how much she can do. So this is a level 60 person with a team of 107k power. And let's see how much damage she can deal. Many of you guys who's already watching my videos know this. For people just tuning in for this guide, this is going to hopefully surprise you a little bit. So there we go. I'm giving myself speed. Now my heroes have a 30% speed buff, right? I think that's a 30% speed buff. I actually have to take a look afterwards. Then he's giving me attack, a 50% attack increase. Then I'm decreasing the enemy's defense and attack. Then this will make this. Now you will notice a considerable amount of damage difference between these three with the debuffs and the one without the debuffs. Just look. Doing barely anything to her and doing a lot to the others. And what is this? It's a 30% increased speed. Okay, good to know. I will just, yeah, Shatterbolt will remove itself. Okay, so she's full HP again. Why? Okay, that's kinda impressive. Now let's just work on taking these guys out. Sargala can't do much. And yeah, they still have decreased defense, so they're still pretty weak. And now I should just deal a good amount of damage even with this. And she just revived herself. That's not very good. Now I can give myself even more speed, and the enemies are already very injured, which is very good for me, because then that will mean that I will simply just... they won't be able to do much to me, rather. Now I will increase my own attack, and I will simply just continuously take these guys out. And now it's only one hero remaining, and I will decrease her speed with my Tomb Lord. Not that... it actually can matter. I haven't really thought about that. But as you can see... Ray being with all of these buffs, the initial killing is very important. The first team which loses 2 heroes, I'd say. The first team which loses like 2 heroes is at a severe disadvantage. It's at a very big disadvantage. Okay, this won't be an interesting battle, I can tell you that much already. Like this team right here, for example, this is 122k power. I have no idea if I'll win or not. I have no idea, but I suppose we'll see. And this looks like it could be a tanky team. So let's see here if I can do that. Increasing my speed by 30%. Then we have a Seeker provoking my Tomb Lord, which is not good, which means I will do the third skill here, because these guys don't have any debuffs. Then you want to use your second skill. And then I will just do a banish and just take out most of them. Easy as that. And she can do as much damage as she wants to. She's going to be screwed anyway. So yeah, Skullcrown actually did do some damage though. Any other level 60 people, like this person right here. I seriously doubt that I will win, but let's give it a shot anyway. Let's try and see how it goes. Also, my mouse was loading for a moment and I was like, oh, please don't do anything bad. Okay, so this Seeker is super duper fast. They have a lot of crit as well now, which means with all of these buffs these guys have, with all of the buffs, I need to use Banish to hopefully remove them. I only have 92 accuracy, so it may be removed, or it may not work, but as you can see, it did seem to work. And now they only have that one guy remaining, and that should be a victory right there, I think. This guy doesn't have any debuffs yet, so I won't do anything. I need to use Blight on my Tomb Lord before doing anything else. Decrease attack and defense. And now I should be able to do some stuff here. Then I will increase my things here. Then I will simply do Death Burst. I don't have an attack buff, so oh shoot, he removed his own buffs. Okay, well I won't use the middle skill until I at least have an attack buff. So let's just work on taking this guy out then. Decrease the speed at least. And then I get he has a debuff. There we go. Yeah, he was debuffed with decreased speed, and that helps with the middle skill as well. It helps with any debuffs. So there we go. This is kind of showing you how good that team can be. This is a very good team. This level 57 person. This is a team combined with a lot of good tanky heroes. Let's show this final display of how strong a Ray can be, and how strong your Ray can be. If you're watching this video and you have a Ray, you can see how strong she can be, because she is really clearing teams. She really is. I'm really this could be a okay. My main hitter is stunned. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that she is stunned. Like there's nothing I could do. I won't hit them because they will just counterattack a lot. I don't want them to counterattack me. I just don't want to be counterattacked. But yeah, as I said, this is an insane heal. This is an insane team, I mean. Yeah, let me just hit her and him, I suppose. I should have just focused on him. Heal reduction. I will just... this is unfortunate, man. I said, this is a great team. By only a level 57 person as well. Decreased speed and all that. Yeah, now I will just focus on that guy. I will give myself even more speed. And I will hopefully just remove some of these guys' debuffs. Remove buff. Okay, that's good. So it doesn't look like it's a tanky team, but they have a Saint Nick, which is insane. Ally protection, that's fine. I will heal up my Ray. And I will focus on taking out the Skull Crusher. This is actually a very difficult ending battle. I didn't mean that. Okay, so soon I will be able to heal myself again. Sadly though, I'm really taking a lot of damage right now. Luckily, all of these guys have debuffs on them, which isn't bad at all. I will just focus on this guy. And this is unfortunate. Now I will be able to do this. Arcane Wave to take him out. Okay, okay, I'm getting screwed over here. Now there's only me versus a Saint Nick, and this isn't very good. He will counterattack and take me out. Yeah, but this is okay. But you guys saw how strong Ray were, right? This is a guide video. God dang it. Thanks everyone for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. Was there anything I missed on her? I think the Great Hall, I suppose, we have here. It's yeah, I've worked a lot on crit damage and accuracy and all that. I've showed her masteries, I've showed her skills, I've showed her gear. I think that kind of covers it. Thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy this guide, leave a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a nice one. Goodbye.